folks, we're back. It's been a while, actually. A month or two. I don't even know where to start, but it's 12:30 in the morning. See that right there? I don't want to spend the money on a phone holder, so we use tape. But let's get into this car talk, or whatever you want to call it. All right, and we're off. So I might only have a few followers or subscribers. That's what they call them on YouTube, but I do have a few people who actually watch the videos. So some people might be wondering why I stopped. A lot of people thought I was doing good with them, and I was just I thought I had a lot more to bring to the table, physique-wise, content-wise, and overall just the videos production was not good comparative to how they could have been. But we're back. I've been on the cut for a while. I was cutting for a little bit, and then I was bulking for about a month or two. Got up to 232 pounds, and then I got a stomach bug, and I lost 14 pounds in 2 days throwing up. So you just have to move around life with that. But I've been locked in. I got a bodybuilding coach. I'm not gonna disclose his name, but not yet at least. And been working with him for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So we're in a recomp phase right now. He just wants to feel me out before cutting me down for summer. And I'm not a summer shreds guy, you know. Last summer I was 250 pounds. So summer shreds is not in my wheelhouse. So I really don't care if I'm shredded for summer, if I'm overall gonna be bigger, if I have to bulk. But we're on the way to the gym right now. We're about 10 minutes away. And I haven't done one of these in a minute, so let's get rolling on these again. I lift 3 days a week, not because of any of the upper, lower, full body bias, but my coach believes I'll make the most progress like that. Like, I don't think that you can really say a split's better than another one. I mean, compare Mike Mentzer to Arnold. Arnold won tons of Olympias, going 30 fucking sets of chest a week. Mike Mentzer, who was right there with him, doing 8 sets of chest a week, maybe less, honestly. But I don't know. everyone just needs to leave each other alone and not make the gym a toxic, and stop making it more than what it has to be. Like, your RIR doesn't matter. Because if you have reps in reserve, more than one, I don't think you're really going to be progressing as much as you think. Mike Menser, he only trained 3 days a week, I think. Or, no, 3 hours a week. But if you ask him, he trained hard. That's not a 5 RIR training. That's 0 failing with some partials. But I don't know. All I do know is I got a full body day. It's 12:30. Just took a little nap, and I want to get into this workout. So let's go. See how the hundreds move. Fuck. Alright. All right, let's move on. Yeah. All right, let's move on to some lateral raise. Gotta fix it. Come on, bitch. One more. Come on. Alright, one more like that should do justice, and run some cable curls. Alright. Last one of these. Move on to some cable curls. Magic, come on. Magic, come on. There. Come on. Come on. One more. Come on. All right, let's move on. Oh yeah, one more. All right, one more. Come on. I want 6 minimum. Enjoy this one set of leg extensions I'm gonna film. 2:12 in the morning right now, and I got 3.5, 4 hours of sleep. Go home, take some melatonin, and hit the hay again around like 3:30, 3. After a shower, wake up at 8, have my first meal, chill until work tomorrow, and do that every single day. Until, obviously, the time I lift is gonna differ, but the intensity of the lifts isn't. If I film them or not will change, because obviously I'm not the most consistent, but that should change as soon as I get big enough to like what I'm posting. I'm not trying to give you guys a false physique I have, so I'm trying to get a good physique before I start hammering the content, because I'm not gonna get any views if I look like a fucking mashed potato or string bean. So that being said, I'm about to get 8 of about this, almost the stat. I don't even know if I can move the stack. Let's see here. Come on. Okay. Six and a half of the stack. Holy fuck! My knees are cooked. Alright, let's go hit some RDLs. Alright, 225 on the bar. You know, no need to go any heavier than that. As I said, there's no reason for me to go any heavier than 225. Completely raw. For 8, slow and controlled, at 2:20 in the morning. I will not be sleeping, which will ruin my recovery with the back pump. So, if any of you have ever tried to sleep with a back pump, you know that shit is so hard. So, got the Gold's Gym shorts on. Repping the Arnold look today. Just need a bigger upper body and then showtime for an actual competition. The fuck, we're pumped after the full stack on the leg extension. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, before we get out of here, got something to say. I was just thinking, and you know, Yeah, I was just thinking, sorry, just got done with the set. You gotta pursue your dreams. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about life after death and what comes next. And I do believe in God. Not trying to bring religious stuff into my content, but actually, yeah, I am. I do believe in God. I believe in a higher power. I think Jesus is king. But that's not the point of this rambling sesh. I do think there is life after death, reincarnation, stuff like that. But obviously I'm not always right. So if there isn't, you gotta always think, this is my only life. If in a hypothetical world there is no life after death and we're all wrong, and you wasted this life being like, oh, it's fine, in my next life I got it. Or, well, I'm gonna get reincarnated and be 10 times better than I am now. Or if that's not the case. So take every second, every hour, every minute, every day, month, year, your whole life. Try to be the best person you can be, whether it's hustling at your job, whether it's staying out of trouble in school, doing your schoolwork, going to college, not going to college, going to a trade school. Just do something with your life. Doesn't matter if you're successful. Just try, and try. That's all you can do. If you give 100% every single day in your life to something you're passionate about, I guarantee 99% of people aren't giving 100% every day. So you're ahead of 99% of people in that profession or whatever you want. Just like me, I gotta start posting again. Even if it's not just gym content, just vlogs, some school vlogs. But that's my rambling sesh, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will, no promises, but most likely I will be posting more often because my physique is a little bit less shitty than it was. So there's that. I hope you like, sub, and comment, and share this video so more people can see my channel, because we're at 81 subscribers as I post this video, and I want to drastically increase that. So that's what I gotta say, and again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.